I have my mic that I'm testing out. It's magnetic, so this is the DJI Mic 2 that I'm using right now, because I want to do a little get ready with me, a little chit chat. I feel like we haven't been doing this for a little while. I did already. This is impromptu, so I already. I can at least show you what I used. I already did my toner. This SK2. Do you see where I'm at right here? This is something that my son actually introduced to me. There was a promotion and he was so kind to bring me this the goodie bag that he received, and OMG, I love the consistency. I never tried this brand before, but when I looked it up online, it is actually really, really good, and it's very expensive. So I'm happy to have been acquainted. I also have a face mask that it came with, but I didn't use that one yet. But I'm definitely buying it again, especially the toner. I love how this instantly, I feel like my face is being moisturized, and especially, you know, as you get up in age, you can feel like the dryness the moisture leaving, so we have to always make sure we replenish. I hope you guys could like hear me really, really good. The AC is on, child, please, the AC is on, but that's nonetheless. But anyway, I just want to do a little get ready with me. I'm actually gonna go down. I'm about to head out to go pick up a couple of things for Ben and from the pet store, and I also have to go and get start some things in terms of like paperwork. I gotta make a couple of money orders. I have like a couple of like errands that I have. I think I knocked it by mistake. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I have a couple of things. I have to be careful. I have to remember it's like right here. I have a couple of things that I'm going to be taking care of today. But I wanted to talk about anxiety. Have you guys been feeling extraordinary? And, you know, I, for one, have been feeling it more so now than I've been feeling it in a very long time. This is the Maybelline Erase. That's the concealer. What number? Child, please. You know I don't got my glasses on. If you can see it, you see this is the one I use. Now I'm just gonna go in. I did put a little layer in before, but then I stopped because I said, let me get on here. And I'm using the Maybelline Erase concealer. This is like a medium to light coverage, I would say. It's buildable, you know. It gives you what you need. So it helps you out. I don't even really put on makeup anymore, to be honest, except like, you know, when I feel like if I'm going a little further like I am today, if I'm gonna do a couple of errands and I want to look, you know, a little more put together, I do that. But on a daily, honestly, I'm just like really about the skincare, and this is why that SK2 I'm really feeling. So I definitely am going to buy more of that. Again, I didn't know anything about that brand, but then when I looked it up on YouTube, I was like, oh girl, it's a big craze apparently. So that was nice. I just wanted to come by and let you know, like, the feelings that you are feeling right now, especially when it comes to anxiety, these things are always going to rear its ugly little head, especially when you are moving ahead, when you are progressing, when you are taking care of your business. What is supposed to do is paralyze you, make you feel like, oh my God, and just want to have a sheet over your head. And this is something that we cannot afford anymore, guys. So I wanted to share some of the things that I do when I'm feeling anxious in any way. I also have like family coming over, and I think that when it comes to especially people that are close to us, to be careful, because you could be manipulated. Even you could be doing the manipulation to yourself. Honestly, I find this is a Clinique. What's this? This is like more like a glow, but I've been using it as an all around face coverage, and I feel like especially it just brings back some color to my skin, because again, as you start to age, that color can look a little, not feel as vibrant, and I feel like this kind of just does that. So I just have fun. I use this kabuki brush and I just go in. I was going to use my Chanel translucent powder. I was going to use, but I just decided just to use this because it's not that serious. And I got a little lazy. But you're supposed to feel the things, especially when you are working on yourself, guys. I feel like everybody is waiting for this like comfortable situation where it's going to allow you to show up as your best, be your best, and show the world what you're made of. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. That's not going to happen, at least not in that way. You're going to achieve all those things with going through, as you are going through, as you are feeling the things, feeling the anxiety, feeling the depression. I just mentioned that I've been feeling heightened in my in my emotions, and what I do is, number one, I allow myself to be aware. Oh, wow, I notice I'm feeling this way. I notice that my heart is like, I'm feeling anxious. And then I have to double back and say, okay, when was the last time I was feeling good? And when did I see the change in my mood? Who did I speak to last? What encounter did I have? What was the last encounter I had when I started experiencing these feelings? And let me tell you something, boom, right there. This could be a person, place, or thing, or all of the above. And especially when it comes to personal relationships, I find that these things can come up even more, right? We all have a level of acceptance that we would like to portray, or just making a mountain out of a molehill. That is something that I no longer practice in, and I feel good about that. With that being said, although I no longer practice because of mindfulness, not because like I could just do it like on my own, because I'm being mindful, I'm like, okay, I'm aware. It doesn't take away the frustration of being anxious, you know what I mean? I don't know if the black coffee helps either. I don't know if the black coffee helps, but I need it. My hair, I'm about to like do the things tomorrow. It's a full moon, and I'm going to allow myself to really like bask into my goddess energy, giving back some love to me. I like to make my oils, although we're like down here. This one, I feel like I did it a certain type of way that I came across, and it's like it wasn't giving the business, but I figured like I'm not wasting my oil, so it was okay. So now that this is almost done, I have lavender steeping. So by the time this is done, that should be a couple of weeks have already passed, because that little bit will go a while. So I wanted to get on the move on it, in terms of, because I like to just soak my my petals in oil, and I believe I made some videos about that, but I definitely will make some new ones. So that's that. And that's another thing, doing the things that you love, you know, staying true to you, going out in nature, guys, going out for a walk, writing down in your journal, getting those thoughts, those invasive thoughts out your head, because they are invasive. Every thought does not need your specific attention. See it and let it pass on by. That's one of the things I love about practicing mindfulness. So that's that. I just want to share that with you guys, because I'm also I'm learning as well. You know, now that I am 52, the good news is that I can see the cycle quicker. So it's like, okay, so we are here again. Okay, so what do? Okay, we know this word. It's not about recreating the wheel. We're not trying to recreate anything. We're just doing the things that we know that works, so we can get past that hurdle and keep it moving. I'm not doing anything to my eyebrows because I'm actually going to get them done today. Before I go anywhere, the first thing we're going to do is get these brows done. So I'm going to make a stop, get these brows done, and then proceed on for the day. But I hope that this video helped you in any way, and if it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time your girl uploads a video, as well as check out all the links down below so you'll be privy of my podcast that goes live every single Thursday, as well as my blog. There is a lot of information on that platform, as well as everything that I will and do will be on that platform. So it's a one-stop shop. If you'd like to go deeper with your girl, be sure to check out the information down below. Guys, stay blessed, stay in peace, and stay empowered. Peace.